just early on here, kind of how's the adjustment going as you get some playing time and really start to get used to this league?
Yeah, obviously a change of scenery. Long day of travel yesterday, but felt pretty good. Felt like I played a really complete game out there and was happy, and we got the big 2 points. So that was huge.
What do you notice difference-wise from OHL, NHL to the AHL, just what you have to do?
Yeah, obviously they're all 3 different leagues. You got to adjust accordingly. I felt like I did a good job of that tonight. Created a lot of chances. Played a good complete game. Felt really good about my game actually, and just felt even better that we got the win. And looking to get another win there tomorrow in Lehigh.
What was the message to you when you came down? What do they want to see from you?
Just keep doing what I was doing up there. Just keep playing my game. Keep playing complete and like North hockey and direct, and I'll be good.
What did you see out of your line mates today? And Travis Boyd obviously back in a building where he's had a lot of success early in his career. And Logan Shaw, captain of this team. What can you say about their efforts tonight and how that helps you?
Yeah, I felt like we were clicking out there. We made a lot of good plays. Obviously, Boyder had a great night, and same with Shazi. 2 good players. They've been around this league for a while, so they know how to play. So just got to fall off them, support them, and we'll be good.
What did you see out of the team and the team play for you and what you guys did? A lot of right things, obviously, but what did you guys do right?
Yeah, the PK was great. Thought the power play, we had a lot of chances. We created a lot. Eventually, they're going to start going in. But overall, 5-on-5, we played really good. We played direct. We played north. We were hard on pucks, and that's what we want to do, and we just got to keep that going.
Blake, we'll get to the game in a second. How was it to be out there against your brother?
Oh, it was super cool. 12-year age difference between the two of us, so you're never sure if it was going to happen or if I'd make it to this level to play against them. So it was really special for me and my family. It was just a surreal experience.
Anybody text you before, any conversation before or immediately after here from all the family or between you two guys?
Not too much. I went over to his house for dinner yesterday, so that was nice. Got to spend time with him and his wife and 2 little girls, so that was nice. It's always nice seeing family.
To the game, what do you guys do right in this one to come away with the victory?
Yeah, I thought we played really fast today. All the boys were working. We were getting pucks in deep, getting to them first. Had a lot of time in the O-zone and capitalized on it, so I thought we played all around a great game.
12-year age gap, that, you don't typically get to really have this opportunity. What do you remember about, he went off to, play junior, play pro. You were still really young. What do you remember, in terms of following his career?
Yeah, I remember watching him all the way up. Earliest memories of him with the Ottawa 67s, going to a lot of those games as a young kid, and then as he moved on to pro, watching him play in the AHL and getting to see him play live for his NHL game. So yeah, it was super cool again to see him play growing up and then play against him now.
What was it like to have him, be able to pass that information, a really young formative age? Typically there's not so much of a gap there, but you got that info at a really young age.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I always got to watch him be a pro and learn how to be a pro, and I think it's helped me get to this point for sure. And practicing with them, just watching him train, how he eats, it's helped me a lot in my career.
I don't think you go into too many buildings and you're the third star in the visiting or the first star in the visiting building, and you get some applause. So what do you say about this Hershey crowd that appreciated your effort even though they end up on the losing side?
Yeah, honestly, the whole night was such a special night for me. I had no idea they were going to do a tribute in the first period, but even to have that, it really, really meant a lot to me. I think I told you earlier, I look back on my years here and can't find one bad day in there. It was such a fun time, and I have so much respect and so much, respect, I guess is the right word, for the Hershey Bears organization and what they do in this fan base, and to have a chance to play for them and now to come back and the applause at the end of the game, the applause for the video tribute, everything. Just icing on the cake that I happen to have a pretty good personal night too. So obviously a night honestly I'll never forget. This is one that I'm certainly going to remember for a long time.
What do you guys like about what you're building here over the last few games?
Yeah, I think started in that third period Wednesday night in Wilkes-Barre, kind of flipped the switch, completely different team. We're playing faster. We're spending so much time in the O-zone. I think we're a hard team to play against. When we play fast, we're a very fast team, and we're very good in the offensive zone, and I think you saw that tonight. I think we did a really good job of really just putting pressure on Hershey all night, and obviously turned out in a good way for us.
You've been the young guy in a situation just like this one. Easton Cowan, the young guy on the line here tonight. What was your thoughts on his play?
Yeah, he was really good tonight. Really good. God, he can move. He's good with the puck. He sees the ice. Certainly was very happy that he was on the line tonight with Shawzy and I. So really looking forward to continuing to play with him and to build even more chemistry.
When you think back to being a young guy here, coming up, starting to learn the pro game, what was so good about Hershey for you that really helped you as a young 22-year-old?
Yeah, I guess for me, I got lucky. When I was a rookie, we happened to have quite a few vets on our team too, and after maybe it was like the second week of the year, I got put on a line with Chris Bork, and I can't say a bad word about Chris as a hockey player or a person. He took me under his wing, and he was, for all better purposes, kind of like my mentor that first year to 2 years, and certainly wouldn't be where I'm at without him. And I think I got lucky. I also got an opportunity early. I think we had an injury or two in the first couple weeks of the year when I was a rookie here, and got an opportunity to play with Chris in a higher line, and did well with it and kind of stayed there. So as a young guy, I think learning the pro game can take some time. So as an older guy to take a couple guys under your wing, I think it speeds that up, and I was very fortunate to have Chris Bork.
The environment here, the setup here, how did that help you? Like a lot of resources, a lot of things at your disposal when you are trying to break in.
Yeah, exactly. I think the other thing that helps too is, I'm sure it's changed now, but back when I first started, Hershey was about winning games too. So we had, like I said, we had a lot of veteran guys because Hershey would go out and do that back then. And again, for me as a young guy, just coming to the rink every day and watching these older guys, watching the guys that have been doing it for 8-10 years, and trying to learn every single day. And like I said, I was very fortunate to have some older veteran forwards who were really good to me and really good to the other young forwards my first few years here.
John, what did you like about your club tonight?
Other than the first 20 seconds, I thought it was a really good, complete effort from our group. I thought we controlled most of the game. I thought we rolled 4 lines, 60, and got big saves when we didn't give much. But at the end of the day, it was probably one of our best efforts total game of the season.
You feel something's building here just throughout the time being on the road trip?
Yeah, I do agree. There's always moments in a season. The third period obviously started that for us against Wilkes, ended up winning a big game, and they just carried it over, and that's what good teams do. You got to stop things when they're really bad, but you got to also take advantage of times when you're going. And we're trying to build an identity of we're tough. We're going to be tough to beat, and we're going to be consistent. We're going to play a complete game, and if teams are going to beat us, they're going to have to earn it. So I liked our game. It's just one. Again, we got to do it again tomorrow, but I really did like our effort.
Easton Cowan gets his first chance here with the Marlies. Your thoughts on his first turn?
Oh, I thought he looked really good. He was playing the right way. He was in the right spot. He makes plays. You can see the high IQ on him. Makes plays. He'll go, and he's not afraid to go to dirty areas as well. So he's going to be a really good player while he's here, and he obviously really did a good job with Boyd and Shaw and controlled majority of the play tonight.
Travis Boyd, emotional here in his return to Hershey. His play tonight spoke volumes about where I'm thinking you guys want to go.
Yeah, I think he's embracing his role with us. He's a winner. He's won a Stanley Cup. He's won at this level. He's a good player, smart, and you saw him tonight too. We had him quarterback in the power play. So pretty much you can put him anywhere out there. He plays the right way, and again, he's starting to grow his game, and it's important for us.
Schedule in this league early is usually lighter. You're getting a pretty nice road trip in here. Do you like that, having that chance to kind of get on the road early?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's important, especially, we had a lot of new faces carry over from last year, like a lot of teams sometimes do, but I think anytime you can get on the road and start bonding as a team, and we did a nice thing. We had some group dinners and got some guys together after Chicago. So again, it's you can see definitely the way they're playing. Obviously, it's carrying over off the ice, and we just got to continue to grow. It's a long season, but definitely trending in the right direction.
As you start to see this team come together and form into something, what's the identity that you're starting to see take shape?
Yeah, it's just a team that is forechecks hard, it closes quick in the D zone, and what we do is not by accident. It's because that's the way you're supposed to play. Again, systems are systems, but you got to follow whatever the system is to a T, and it takes all 5 guys on the ice to get it done. And we're starting to see that. Still, we got room to grow, obviously, but definitely trending in the right direction. And again, there'll be another big opportunity for us again tomorrow night.